All right. Hello. Fantastic.
Having a laugh.
Yeah. Right. It's just. Hello. Yeah. Cool. Stupid thing was locked. Right. Yay! Technology working. Fantastic. Right. Cool. Awesomeness. That's fantastic. Right. So I'm here in Beat Generator with Altered Sky. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves, please?
Okay, cool. Hello, I'm Anna and I'm the singer for Altered Sky.
Hi, I'm Amy, I'm the drummer.
Cool.
I'm Ryan, I'm the live guitarist.
I'm Ross, I'm the actual bassist.
I'm Rich, I'm the other guitarist.
Cool. Fantastic. Did you all have a safe journey down?
Up,
Safe
down.
across and up slightly.
We got here so early though that we were outside for ages and we were just like
2 hours.
2 hours!
Yeah, I just kind of thought that the weather might have kicked in, good old snow, but...
No, that's probably tomorrow.
That's for Aberdeen and Inverness.
Yeah.
So you guys excited for tonight?
It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. We played here once before, a couple of years ago now, but the sound, like we've just heard, we finished sound check, it sounds sweet, so let's do it.
Cool. So excited for the rest of the dates as well, Aberdeen, Perth as well?
Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, we've played Aberdeen a couple of times, but we've not hit Perth or Inverness, so they're going to be awesome. And obviously our old friend Edinburgh at the end, close. We could say close to our hometown. Lamey now from outside Edinburgh, so Edinburgh's going to be cool.
Good stuff. So originally you guys were going to do Aberdeen first, and then you've switched it. What was the reason for that?
A slight mishap on the booking front. There was nothing, nothing spectacularly strange behind it. Just a slight logistical error, but sorted now.
Yeah.
Cool. So is that just? How did that really come about? Was that just when you guys were booking the tour then, phoning up for?
Our booker that booked the 5 dates. I think we originally got an email saying that we were going to go for Aberdeen, Dundee, Inverness.
Yeah.
And then somewhere down the line, we got told that, oh no wait, in fact, I say somewhere down the line, I mean after we'd announced the tour.
Oh yeah.
It got brought to attention that, no, Dundee's first, not Aberdeen. So like, oh, okay, oh well.
Yeah, but hopefully everyone knows there's not going to be anyone in Aberdeen tonight in a freezing snow by themselves.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, at least you got it all sorted out anyway. Yeah. I saw the announcement and quite a few media outlets and whatnot. They've retweeted it and sent it out there. So fingers crossed anyway.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Let's do it.
Yeah. Cool. So you're playing Tunnels in Aberdeen. Have you played there before?
Yes. Once before.
Remember when?
No, it was a couple of years ago now, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I remember it's when I got those new white trousers and I haven't worn them since. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. It must have been 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago.
Yeah. Who was it with? It was with your mate's band, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Chris Kennedy.
I think every noise is happening just now.
I don't know.
Really? Yeah. Is that the band, by the way? I don't know if it's got an alarm on it.
Just hope not. Yeah.
It just means it's stolen the alarm as well.
That's not good. Yeah, I've heard about happening
Prophet of doom.
a few times. Yeah, it's actually good. So, have you had any mishaps playing live? Any PAs blowing up, catching fire?
Yes! Oh my gosh! Yay! Oh no, it was actually, I think probably two ones that are coming into my head immediately is when we played Fruit in Hull.
Oh yeah.
And we were in the last song, so we were really, coming to the end, but it's still awesome, and the energy in the last song in that time is pretty much the most. So we're jumping around and we're going for it, and then I realised, why can't I move my left hand that I'm holding my microphone with? It's because my necklace is actually caught onto my lip ring, and the mic was kind of intact, so I was trying to just show everyone, it's okay. But yeah, my necklace got caught on my lip ring, and I thought my face was going to break. So
like a pro, you kept singing.
Like a pro, I kept jumping. We had to do it, and it was insane. It was like the tiniest crack that I managed to get through. But there was also another time. It was when the came out of the ceiling.
Oh yeah, we ran the whole gig from one plug.
That was so silly.
that fell out and everyone went quiet and it was embarrassing.
Yeah, it was during the first song.
It was at the very start. They started to say.
Yeah.
Suddenly no bass or guitar was coming from the left side.
Whoops.
Fingers crossed no hit mishaps tonight then.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh no. What was that?
So song-wise then, what can we expect?
New ones.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Well, we're still touring our EP Stop and Live. So we're playing a lot of the songs from that tonight. Are we playing all of them? Almost all of them. Oh yeah, that's it. We're missing out Traitor and Me. But we're adding actually a new song that's going to be from our upcoming album that we're testing out tonight, testing the water with it tonight.
That's a world premiere.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
So yeah, you did the album end of last year. So when it came to recording, was the studio important where you recorded it, or could any old studio have done?
I think the studio was sort of 80% of the final outcome, really.
Yeah, well,
And the creatures who live there.
Best
Best people ever.
That's Ramesh Goda. He's the producer, and he's the man. He's just made it such a good experience for us. Complete pro, so got the best out of us individually, while still keeping in his head the sort of master idea for the song.
Yeah.
So he worked as hard, but definitely to get the best sound in the end. So
They are the ultimate team, though. I'm not sure if Mark is still with them, but Rob and Ramesh at Longwave, really great guys. They know what they're doing.
yeah, it's gonna sound so good. Really looking. Yeah, we've not heard the final mixes yet.
Okay.
So it's exciting to remember. It's gonna be good.
Fantastic. So were there any interesting instruments kicking about the studio, like maracas or anything like that?
Xylophone.
We had was it glockenspiel? It was a glock in the end. Tambourine. Shakers.
Ramesh's box of shakers.
I thought you said something else, so I think we leave it at that. And piano. That was a new one for us, actually.
Never recorded keyboard before.
Yeah. It was good. Yeah. On top of the whole world of amps as well. It's like heaven for me. It's just a big wall of guitar amps. So I'm sort of picking and choosing and trying to find the best sound out of them. But
So what we're talking, what makes we're talking here?
the ones I used in the end, whole load of choice. But I went for a Black Star Series 1 200 is the one Ramesh uses there, and it sounds beautiful. It's really nice. So that was for a lot of the guitars, and then he used a magic box for some of the clean things, which I still don't know what it does, but it sounds lovely.
Maybe it's some witchcraft, perhaps. So when you're listening back to any of the songs on which you recorded them, do you ever think this could do with more cowbell?
Obviously, all of the thought always goes through my
The
head.
cowbell's making a comeback every single second. That's what it is.
You used to have a cowbell. You used to use a cowbell, didn't you?
Yes, but then I realised.
Yes. Stop that immediately.
Fantastic. So how many songs have you recorded in the end, and how many actually ended up on the album?
Hey.
We recorded. Well, we had something like 17.
Yeah, we're 30 originally.
Well,
That's 400.
Yeah, but we didn't record. We didn't record 30. We didn't have. We recorded 10, and we've got 10 on the album.
That's cool. So when it comes to releasing singles, then have you decided? Have you made any decisions on first single?
Just because we haven't heard them yet. I mean,
Get them back first.
all of us, we've got a couple of really strong contenders like in mind. I think we're definitely going to go for. I'm not going to say it because that's ruining the surprise. So I have to wait.
Cool. So will you be releasing songs then, do you think, standalone, or will you be going for B-sides as well?
I think standalone, because then it gives you a chance to do a video for it as well and just really push it as a standalone thing. Like, because we only recorded the 10 tracks, we'll do sort of maybe 2 or 3 standalone and then release the album, and possibly do a couple more into next year. But yeah, we're looking. That would be a touring partner, Travis Oaks. But yeah, two or three singles with videos this year. So yeah.
Cool. So, have you actually had any ideas for videos? Anything springing to mind?
Couple of things.
Yeah, we're talking about this in the van.
Couple of things. I don't want to reveal too much because I don't know how far these ideas would go, and it also makes me sound crazy. So let's just say we are playing with a kind. See, it's something we do really love because Where I Belong, the video for that when we're in the bed. Well, we're in the bed. When I'm in the bed, and you guys jump on me. But it's all about fantasy versus reality kind of thing. We do like that, so it could be carried on into the next album, but we've not decided.
So when the video was pitched to you, that you're going to have a bed hanging from a tree. So what was going through your minds then?
This was Sitcom Soldiers, the guys who directed and produced the video. They came up with the concept. We said, yeah, let's do a video for Where I Belong. And here's the lyrics, here's the sort of themes involved. And they came back and said, right, you're going to be hanging in a bed, there's going to be balloons, and obviously going to be in a bed soon. So that sounds great, that sounds perfect. Let's go for that. So, but when we actually went out to see it, because it's in the middle of the forest, you would know, and it's not in the middle of the forest, and it's all set up. It looked really precarious, but it's quite safe.
There was kind of like this sort of double harness thing underneath the bed, so whenever I leaned forward, it felt like the whole bed was going to tip over itself. But I still felt safe for some reason. But but there was the rope attached to the tree looked like it was reinforced with every possible thing you can think of.
Cool, because just watching it back, I always thought, they've definitely done that in the studio, but it's nice to make matches in it on set.
Totally on location.
So I was thinking, video-wise, if someone approached you and said, we're going to do a video based on the idea of an 80s car show, right? To kind of hear the jungles all over the cars. Who would like to play each role then? If someone pitched you that?
Knight Rider, straight away. Who? Knight Rider. Oh, yeah. Michael Knight, I think.
Yes.
That's Hasselhoff himself. Yeah. Just perming away.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, there's always going to be a goodie and a baddie and stuff, so I'll be the baddie.
I'd want to be, what's his name, from Mustache.
Oh yeah!
What's he called again?
Gene Hunt.
Oh my god.
Excellent.
I have no idea.
Just for being abusive to everyone.
Or like Police Academy style. Just like
He just...
Kim Cattrall. Yes. Really good.
Cool. So it's kind of almost an amalgamation of so many different shows then.
Yeah. I don't know enough 80s cops.
I know.
I see no problem with this plan whatsoever.
It's a good question.
Right there.
Yeah, Starsky and Hutch, I was going to say something. Yeah. You could basically have the car chase.
Yep.
Go to the voluntary boxes and all that.
Like, dude, are we talking budget for this, or are we really going to go on more?
For some reason there's always fruit sellers. There's always oranges in the front. Getting guys carrying pizza glass or something.
Well, it'd be quite easy to do quite low budget.
We shall see.
That's quite diplomatic.
We shall see.
Cool. But also, I want to try this out. This is an interesting question, right? So say, for example, you decide to go to the Winter Olympics and go to the bobsleigh. Like, since you can only have 4 people in a bobsleigh, who would be in the bobsleigh and who would be the coach? And this is kind of a random question, but I want to find this coach.
No, I don't know. I think just from the way things kind of lie, it normally ends up Ross is the one that shouts. So I'd say Ross.
Am I the coach?
Yeah.
Okay, am I hell getting in a bobsleigh? Yeah.
I know. Hey, let's go. Jail? Did you just say jail?
Just a kick us down the slope.
Maybe first in because you're the smallest.
Yep. Smallest first, smallest dies first.
And he's like, smallest go. Hiya.
We just leave.
But wait, we've already got a personal coach.
Jay.
Life.
Guess Ross, you can be the toboggan thing. Like penguins when they slide on their stomachs.
We'll just sit on you.
Yeah.
How well do you think you would do then? Do you think you'd get gold, silver?
We'd easily.
We'd create a new one. It would be something like Super Crystal Platinum, because it's only ever been done once, and there's only one award.
Ross is no friction.
It's the award for the most deaths in one race. Goodbye.
We all fall out. There's just a few left at the end.
It's almost like a cool running cell thing where they have to carry it over the line.
Oh yeah, that film.
There's a
Oh.
film. I want to watch that.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, of course.
It's on Netflix.
Jamaican bobsleigh team, yeah. That's just I don't know, I just randomly thought of that.
I'm intrigued by your sort of questioning.
I know.
I don't know.
I actually thought about this as well.
No, it came to mind, and I just thought, why not just try some random questions and see how
It's
it
more.
goes.
It's fun. It is fun. It's more fun when you get random questions because we get to go crazy.
So what's the weirdest question you've ever been asked?
That one.
That one.
Fantastic, I think you've won it.
There's been some very weird ones. What superpower would you have, or what's your spirit animal?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I've actually found that how to do that.
Yeah. So there's always something odd.
So you guys did your radio show quite recently. How did that go?
How did it go?
Yeah.
It's the first one we did. Obviously, the first time you do anything, you're always quite apprehensive about it.
Yeah.
But we just finished the second one just there last week, and I thought it was. I feel more at ease. I do feel more at ease, and you just speak. It's just like this. You just kind of go for it. But with Wizard Radio, it's cool. I like it. I like doing it, and we've got a show every 5 weeks. So looking forward to the next one already.
We're always trying to think of like games and things to play, or quizzes for each other to try and keep it quite interesting. So the last one was the random facts about Scotland. So trying to bust some myths. We just did it around birds night, so we're trying to explain haggis, which I don't think anyone's any the wiser. No, that's the.
So, okay, how would you describe haggis then?
Well, the wee beastie runs around mountains, one leg longer than the other. So they keep on the hill.
You have to chase it upper way to get it to hold down.
Clockwise haggis.
And the anti-clockwise haggis are but really some unfortunate souls that just
No, but that's how the kids, they come around and they go, hello, goodbye,
So, you did a video for your cover of Black Space, was it? That's a massive response. How does that make you feel?
Excited to do another one?
This is another one that's going to be a whole series of things. So I did Black Space to start with, and we're recording the second one. Well, as soon as we get back off tour, we're back putting together the next one and the ones after that.
I'm excited about this next one though.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
How are you choosing the songs you're doing? Is it just songs you like, or is it just ones you think might sound interesting?
It's a mixture. I think it's songs that we like, but then we go, oh, that would sound nice, just keyboard and vocals. Or, that would sound nice, really stripped back. But there are definitely songs that we've chosen because we like them.
Well, and also, I mean, one of the I don't want to give away anything yet, but the one that we just were thinking of doing, the band are actually on tour at the moment. So, that kind of thing, we thought, that'd be quite nice.
So the next one is the complete opposite of Taylor Swift. Anything you know about Taylor Swift,
It's gone.
This band is complete musically opposite.
Cool. So have you ever thought of doing actually a 5-piece harmony then for one of those?
There's a very good reason that only the two girls sing. No one but my rubber ducky gets to hear me sing.
It's always the first time over thing though.
It's been and gone.
That's happened. Never to return.
Well, Amy has a recording on her phone.
Yeah.
I promised she'd delete it.
You didn't promise. Thomas has been nothing in a radio interview.
Fantastic. Do you make the hat yourself?
I wish I did. That's from the best shop in the world called Pulp.
So do they make all your merchandise?
awesome merch. They're awesome.
Yeah. But although we've got some cool things sort of in the pipeline with
Yeah.
So we're working quite closely with them on like some of their brands. We did a photo shoot last week for them. So that's all to be revealed soon as well.
Cool. So what's it like for you guys doing a photo shoot then? Do you enjoy it, or is it something you'd rather live without?
It's always
It's
always
the
fun.
coolest thing ever. Yeah.
It's really good when you get a photographer that really knows how to direct a shoot, because it really you just sink into the role and it becomes really enjoyable. But yeah, it's definitely good. The last one we did, the pulp one, was done in our rehearsal studio. Cleared a big space and just used that because it's quite a sizable room. But the photographer, Olivia, really knew what she was doing, and it was a really good shoot.
Yeah, bossed us around really well.
Yeah, that's what you want.
In a nice way. In a nice way.
Get there, go.
So is that always helpful then when you're doing a shoot to have good direction? Is that?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Otherwise, we just stand around and it's kind of awkward.
So any interesting poses you've been asked to pull, or any props?
I like the fight.
We did the dancing one though as well. Remember the Michael Jackson kind of thing?
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't do that. He doesn't do that. I'm thinking Saturday Night Fever. Does he do that? I can't remember. I'm thinking the pose, but that was with Esther. Yeah. That was down in London.
We had Anna and Amy's back as well last week.
Oh yeah, we
That's
jumped on
interesting
each other
pose.
and tried to do this hug thing, but who knows what it looks like.
We had a fight last week as well. Mostly just shoving Anna around. quite enjoyable.
Because she's a smart.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, some good photos from that. Looking forward to seeing them.
Yeah. Have you ever had any photos taken where the photographer's up a ladder? Because that used to be a.
Not as tall as a ladder.
There's a few on boxes, so a wee crouch down and so I'll look up. There's
Kind of the selfie pose, kind of MySpace selfie.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kind of the opposite.
So how many would you say? How many photo shoots would you say you've done?
Was that our fifth?
4 or 5?
other than when we try to do ourselves in the park.
Lol. That will never be reviewed.
That's never seeing the light of day again.
We actually had that picture online. That's
we found it again, didn't we? Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah. So if you look very hard on the internet, you might find it.
No, you
I don't know where it is.
If you find it, I will actually go to sleep forever.
Nope.
So are we talking? Is it on MySpace or is it on Facebook or is it just
really hope
hanging
not.
around somewhere?
No idea.
Yeah.
It's long gone. I hope as well.
The internet will have it somewhere.
So do you guys find social media a big help when you're promoting the band?
Yes.
Definitely.
I don't know how else we could. Well, this is like TV, newspaper, but social media.
We're just sort of starting to get into what you'd call traditional media.
Yeah.
So we're working with a good PR company who are helping us get some radio exposure and hopefully videos on TV, but also sort of arranging interviews and meetings and things. So, but pretty much everything up till now has just been through our own efforts, and that sort of starts with social media. So, Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and YouTube and everything we can think of to try and spread the word. And then we've got a fantastic group of fans. They're called the Apple Core. They do so many cool things for us. So it's just a Facebook group, but they help us out in so many ways.
Everyone's looking to use your amp as well.
Who is?
If you want to go and see.
Is that the other band here?
Yeah.
Richard has taken a short hiatus from the interview.
Yes, exit stage left.
Followed by someone else.
Pursued by.
A guitarist.
Cool. Yes. So how did that come about then, working with the PR company? Did they approach you or did you approach them?
When we found they approached us on. They first got in touch through Twitter. Our actual sort of direct PR representative of the company, Lisa, she had been watching us for about a year on Twitter, she said. She finally got in touch because she was going to come to our last Glasgow show at the end of last year. She got in touch and she said, we should meet up, discuss your PR plans. I'll come along and do a review of the Glasgow show. so she did, and she laid out a plan, like a sort of hypothetical plan for us, and we liked it. So we thought, okay, let's give this a go, and we did. Here we are.
Fantastic. Yeah, I've been in contact with them. Yeah, that's how this.
Was it Lisa you spoke to?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's how this came about.
Yeah.
So, any plans to try and break America?
Oh yeah.
We'd love to do that.
It's just we need to. Well, we like to tour here with our album, which I'm imagining is probably going to be first. But you see, like we've said, we still don't have the album back yet. So until we get, when we get that back, then we can set the plan in motion and just go for it. So who knows? But we would love to get across, and Japan as well. Yeah. Obviously Australia as well.
Asia's high on our list.
So when you finished your last tour, were you still itching to get back out and tour again?
When we finished the last tour, we were in the mindset that in 2 weeks' time we were going to go down to Cardiff and record the album. So we were kind of like, right, we really need to get this album written. Everything was a bit up in the air, but you know, we stuck in for a couple of weeks in the studio, got the pre-production demos finished. Got down to Cardiff, recorded, and this tour now is basically us just back on the road again after a couple of months. But yeah, we've been pretty much focused on the album since just before Christmas.
So do you think it was time to make an album then? Was that
definitely?
It was the next logical step, wasn't it? Because we'd had
done 2 EPs.
2 EPs in the past, and it just, where else do you go? You've got to be the album next, and then obviously the deluxe, and then the epic, and but
greatest hits.
I'm very excited about it. It's the best thing we've ever done, and
it's the most exciting point of our career so far.
Yeah.
So.
Cool. So what you're looking to release on CD, vinyl?
I haven't actually thought that far ahead, to be honest. As we say, everything's hinging on us getting these tracks back. We're going to get some artwork concepts and some, what do you call it? We actually need to pick the song names, don't we? See what it sounds like, and then lay out a whole timeline for a release later this year. So we'll see.
Who did your previous artwork for the first 2 EPs?
First EP was done by us in-house. It was done by, it was a collective effort from us. The second EP was done by an American guy called Mike Penn. We found his work on DeviantArt. We just typed in sort of steampunk Tin Man. He had already done a couple of illustrations in that style, and we got in touch and said, "Can you do this?" And he was like, "Yes," and he did it.
Fantastic. So does the robot have a name?
Tin Man.
Was it just Tin Man?
Was it Tin Man?
Yeah. I thought he had a name.
Does he have a name?
I don't know.
He's gone.
Maybe Richard gave him a name.
Maybe he named it Richard.
I imagine it.
So for the first EP, what is that actually meant to be on the album artwork then? Is it a gobstopper, is it a planet, or is it...
We'll let you decide.
That's the thing. It's a gobstopper, but it's meant to be, what do you call it, stratified, like a...
Okay, right. Fantastic. So, one final question. If you could be in any other band other than Alter Sky, which band would you like to be in and why?
Oh my god.
Spice Girls, because world domination. Or Slipknot.
Because world domination. It's an excellent answer.
Richard, what band would you like to be in and why?
This one, please. You'll have me.
No, not this one.
Anything
That's the whole stipulation. Any band except
this one, yeah. There you go, just to catch you out.
If I was good enough, Alter Bridge. I don't have to scribble out some of the letters on my gear. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Fair enough.
Mark Tremonti is terrifying.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm torn.
Didn't you want to be in a Simpsons cover band?
No. Simpsons cover band.
Of the theme, and that was it. And the thing that Lisa sings with Bleeding Gums Murphy. This is true, by the way. Amy wants to be in a...
It's not true.
Stop. Or a Sonic the Hedgehog cover band.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're right, Rich.
Cool. Also, just finally, if you could alter any part of the sky, what would you like to alter and why?
I take the moon down and you take... If the moon's made of cheese, then it'll do greatly in my sandwich.
It would do greatly.
Jay would like that if the moon was made of brie.
What's left with it? Be gone.
While I sleep in the hotel holding the moon.
Cuddling it.
Yes, there you go, a cheese moon.
A cheese moon, fantastic.
A cheese.
Right. Thank you very much for taking the time out to talk to me.
No problem.
No problem.
Good luck for tonight and the rest of the tour.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All the best. And as I say to everybody, you're always welcome as a guest anytime.
Yay.
To the studio.
Yay.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Okay, cheers. Let's give this a shot.